I want to give you a slightly more academic framework of where AI can and cannot help you with strategy execution. So let's take a look at the state of AI as is right now, end of 2023. If I take a look at a continuum about where AI is, currently highly able to help you versus a low availability, on the highly available, things like data entry and so forth, off the shelf, easy peasy. The part where Gen AI cannot currently help is around empathy. And in your strategy execution process, there's a bunch of intermediate steps, right? Things like classifying data, summarizing it, generating content, visualization, calculations like in planning, prediction, FP&A, interpretation of it, optimization of your processes, decision-making, and innovation. And so it's great at the stuff on the left, can't do the stuff on the right. If we take a look at the players in your organization, for each of these, there are sort of a gradient of how hard it is to automate. So in data entry, just straight data entry, Gen AI can help you out of the box kind of thing. A bit more complicated, more learning around regulatory affairs, even more around risk. And so as we plot out all the different functions within each of these different silos, you can see that as we move towards the lower ability to execute in Gen AI, it happens to be the more senior levels of the organization that we're currently not well equipped. It can still support us, but has less actual implementation. Let's go into a little bit more detail. So things like data entry, classification, summarization, this stuff is all fairly easy. You still have to worry about data security. So you need to use a tool like Microsoft's Copilot so that your proprietary data stays on your side of the firewall, but it's easy enough done. Things like visualization, calculations, even getting to FP&A and interpretation. Again, low-level execution is currently available in those areas. And then finally, the stuff of senior management, strategic leadership, decision-making, innovation, empathy, that is outside the domain of Gen AI right now. We need to know what areas we need to look at. But again, as a leadership team, you have to go off and do that yourself. Hopefully, this was a good overview for you of how that fits in the strata of your organization.